Hey, can everyone hear me? Well, if everyone can hear me, right now we are looking at Jupiter, and if you look very closely, you see this little black speck here? That is the shadow of one of Jupiter's moons. It is casting a shadow on Jupiter's cloud tops. Basically a solar eclipse on Jupiter right now. And this right here is Jupiter's Great Red Spot, which is a storm on Jupiter that is as big as Earth, has been going on for over 300 years. That storm right there, that little spot. So, yeah, we're gonna look at Jupiter for a little bit, and if I increase the exposure, one second here. Wait, this might help. Increase the exposure here. These two dots are two more of Jupiter's moons. Not sure exactly which ones they are. Could be a feature. Here we go. So this one is Europa, which is causing the shadow. And this one right here is Io, which is the most volcanic body in our solar system. And we should be able to see Ganymede if I go over to the right. Yep, there it is. Here's Ganymede, which is the biggest moon in the solar system. It's actually bigger than Mercury, believe it or not. So that is Ganymede right there. And if I were to go off to the left a little bit, we would be able to see Callisto. But then we wouldn't be able to see Jupiter. Unless, hang on a minute, we might be able to get them in the same frame here. Hang on a minute. If I just go a little to the left. We might not be able to do it. Jupiter's leaving the frame. So Jupiter's gonna be gone for a little bit while we try to find Callisto. Oh, there it is. It was too faint to see. Yep, right there's Callisto, which is one of the most ancient bodies in our solar system. It's got a very ancient surface. So that's Callisto, Europa, Io, and Ganymede. So there's 4 of Jupiter's, I think, over 200 moons or something now. It's definitely over 100. But those are 4 of Jupiter's largest moons. Let's turn back down the exposure so we can see Jupiter's clouds. Because Jupiter is a gas giant, it doesn't have a surface, it just has clouds. So there is Jupiter again. The atmosphere is very turbulent, because you can see Jupiter like shimmering around. It's not ideal. Hello, the Ordway. Welcome to the stream. From Maine Woods, USA. I am in Michigan right now. Live streaming from Michigan. I am in Michigan, in my scope. So I'm live streaming like from my backyard. My scope is set. Oops, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Okay, so I am live streaming from my backyard in Michigan. So For anyone just joining, I will show you Jupiter's moons real quick. If I increase the exposure and the gain. Whoops. Going way too fast here. Okay, so this is Ganymede right here. The biggest moon in the solar system. Actually bigger than Mercury, believe it or not. And then we have Io, which is the most volcanic body in the solar system, even more so than Earth. This is Europa, which it might have ended, but if I just turn down the exposure here, we did have a shadow transit earlier. It may have ended though. Let's see if we can see it. So there should be a shadow on Jupiter's cloud tops, but I think it has ended. Oh, no, it's still there. You can just barely see it now. That is the shadow from Jupiter's moon Europa, which is right here. Basically a solar eclipse happening on Jupiter. And then if I just zoom out, we will go see Callisto, which is the furthest of Jupiter's 4 Galilean moons. And right there's Callisto. It's actually one of the most ancient surfaces. It has one of the most ancient surfaces of any body in the solar system. It's littered with a bunch of craters. You can't see them, obviously, because it's way too small. And I'll just turn down the exposure so we can see Jupiter's clouds. And I'll increase the gamma so that way we can get both Jupiter and its moons a little more visible. And let's zoom in here. I'll zoom out a little bit. So I'm sorry, it's very laggy on my end. I don't know how the stream is, but I'm remoting into my laptop that is outside right now. It's super laggy. And then let me just move it over. Maybe not that fast. There's 2 of Jupiter's moons and Jupiter itself. Hey, AZ Forerunner. How's it going? What scope and camera combo? 1 second here. So the scope I'm using is the Celestron 8-inch EdgeHD, 8-inch Schmidt capture grain, for anyone wondering. And then the camera I'm using is the Player One Mars C2, which is a color camera. And then for any of the camera nerds or whatever, it's an IMX 662, I believe. Okay, let me just see on my sky map here what other planets are out right now. So very close to Jupiter is the moon, actually. So if anyone's wondering, like, if you step outside and look at the moon, like what that bright dot is, that is actually Jupiter. Very close to the moon. Uranus is out. Could go check that out. That's on the other side of the meridian, though. Guys want to go check out Uranus? Or should we stick on Jupiter? Or we can even go check out the moon. I don't really care. Jupiter and Saturn are my faves. Yeah, Saturn, I believe, has set for me. Yeah. Saturn has actually set for me, as well as Neptune. There's actually a comet out. That's behind my house. I think we should go to Uranus, and then after that we can go to the moon. Because I'm gonna try to wait for the moon to cross the meridian, because it's almost there. Yeah, well, I got about 40 minutes, but... Anyways, let's just go. You're getting a video capture. Scene looks pretty good. Not right now, actually. Last I checked, scene was actually awful. Believe it or not. Yeah, it's shimmering quite a bit. Actually looks better on the stream, because on my end it's like super laggy. So I'm actually looking at it through the stream right now. I can get a quick video capture. Let me do that real quick while we're here, and I'll stack it while we're going to Uranus. I'll just do a 1-minute video capture. Might as well while we're here. Alright, the 1-minute video capture's up, but fortunately I don't think I'll be able to stack it tonight because I'm actually live streaming on my imaging computer and I don't want to bog it down. So let's go to Uranus. And then maybe after the stream I'll stack it and share the results. Okay, let me go to it in my software here. So goodbye, Jupiter. We are now going to Uranus. It's having to flip to the other side of the meridian, so this is going to take a little bit. And it may not find it right away, since planets are actually harder. Oh, there it is. So it did find it. Never mind then. I was going to talk about something that planets are actually kind of harder to slew to than stars, but as we can see, that is Uranus. It's out of focus right now, so I don't have to focus it. And luckily I got a electronic autofocuser, so I don't have to go outside anymore to focus. So let's get in focus here. I can probably, let's zoom in here so I can fine tune it a little bit. And let me update the thing on the screen here. You're not on Jupiter anymore. You are on Uranus. Alright, let's get focused here. It's kind of shape-shifting here because the atmosphere is not very good. It's like the scene, like the atmosphere is very turbulent right now, which means the scene is bad, and it's causing the planet to bounce around a little bit. So there is Uranus, the coldest planet in the solar system. Let me center it here. There is the coldest planet in the solar system, and you can even see its kind of teal color, which I forgot what that's caused by. I know it's like something in its atmosphere, but I think it's methane, but don't quote me on that. If we turn up the exposure, we should actually be able to see Uranus's moons. I think that's one right there, actually. Possibly. We have to do a longer exposure. Yep, there we go. There's a few. A little noisy, but... So this is a 1 second exposure right now. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Uranus's moons. I was actually not expecting to see that much. That may be a sixth one right there. But I think there are a few stars nearby. Yeah. So most likely not. So there's 2 of Uranus's moons. And this one's Titania. Right there. So there's Titania. Gotta flip my sky map. Kind of confused. A little confused here. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, never mind. That is Titania. So we got Titania, Ariel, and Umbriel. And this one is Oberon. That is Oberon. And then that's a star. That is not a moon. And I believe that is a star as well. There is a moon very close, which would be Miranda, but you can't see it in my view here. But there is the Uranus system. Let's turn the exposure back down. Hang on here. I'm gonna capture this here. I've never taken a picture of Uranus before, believe it or not. So, this is kind of special for me. Set this at 100%. If anyone is new here, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. And please like the stream as it helps promote my stream to more people. And I plan on doing a lot of live streams come this summer. So stay tuned for that. It's kind of hard to do live streams this winter since there's always clouds during the winter. But there are no clouds tonight. So I'm able to do a live stream. Okay, shall we go to the moon? I think we should. We've seen enough of Uranus. And after the moon, may try some deep sky objects. If you guys want to do that. Yeah, let's go to the moon. So, goodbye, Uranus. Let's go to the moon. And the moon's not a planet, so I'm gonna say current checked. Okay, the image is blown out, so I'm gonna adjust the exposure here. There we go. And looks like we are pretty out of focus. So, got to focus. I want to center this crater here before I focus. But this is super laggy on my end. So it's kind of hard to do. And I can see that my camera's glitching out a little bit. I'm gonna go the other way. Just hang on here. I'm gonna go. I can't even tell which way we have to go. I'm trying to get this to update. So I can see what I'm doing. Here we go. Now we're getting in focus. I think right now we're looking at a Tycho crater. Let me just get focus here. Here we go. Let's fine tune it a little bit. And I'll take you guys on a tour around the moon. Because the moon is so big in my frame. This actually looks really good. Can't tell if I'm going in or out. Yeah. Alright, this is... I have to look at my stream to get in focus because this is not updating fast enough on my end. I'll go out. Just trying to fine tune as much as possible. Hello, Jonah. Welcome to the stream. We are currently looking at the moon and I am trying to get in focus. Trying to fine tune as much as possible. I think that's good right there. So right here is Tycho crater, and this is a pretty famous crater because if you look closely you can see these rays shooting out from it. I think it might help if I turn this off. Nope, that just made it dark. Let me adjust the exposure. There we go. Keep going. Don't want to do too much because I don't want to blow anything out. There's Tycho crater and the rays going out from it. Alright, let's see if I can go up. If it's not super laggy. I know it isn't for you guys, but it is for me, and it's pretty bad. Okay, this is something cool. So let me just get it centered real quick. Alright, 1 second here. Alright, go down. Okay. So right here is the Alpine Mountains on the moon, which were created because, 1 second here. They were created by this Mars right here, and don't quote me on this. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what this Mars is called. I think it's Mars Serenitatis. But anyways, this Mare was created by a giant meteor hit this spot of the moon, and it actually, like the shockwave from it, created these mountains here. And in this spot, like this kind of valley here, right about here is where the Apollo 15 mission landed. Right about here. This is where Apollo 15 landed. 2 astronauts landed right here on the moon. So there is Apollo 15 right here. Let's zoom in on it a little bit. Now I do not have enough zoom to see the flag, so don't expect to see the flag. I think I may still be a little out of focus. There is where Apollo 15 landed. Right there. How big are the craters and mountains? First I thought they were small. Don't know the exact size, but I believe this mountain range is definitely over 100 kilometers. You think you see the flag? Yeah, this mountain range is very long. I turn the contrast up, so if I just disabling that option there, you should be able to see the Hadley Rill, which they landed next to. But I don't think I have enough resolution to see it, unfortunately. Yep, right there is where Apollo 15 landed. Pretty cool. I should be able to show you some more Apollo missions. Let me just load up my moon map here to see where they are. I don't know at the top of my head. I'm gonna turn the contrast back up. Hold the gamma. I'm gonna turn the gamma back on. Anyways, let me turn down the exposure here, because we're starting to blow some things out. Oh geez, why ain't this loading? This is not loading for some reason. See if I can load it on my phone. That's probably what I should have been doing. First place. Okay, let's see here. Is this gonna load? Wow. Alright, here's a good map. Wasn't able to use the one that I was hoping to use, but I found one. Okay. So we're gonna go find Apollo 11, which is the first mission that they did. First mission to the moon. So Apollo 11 landed in the Sea of Tranquility, which is right about here. This is where Apollo 11 landed. Roughly there. And then going to Apollo 12, which is the second mission they landed. Should be over here. So here's another crater. This is Copernicus crater. That's Copernicus crater, which they landed near it. Okay, but Apollo 12, we actually get 2 Apollo missions in the same frame here. Apollo 12 landed right about here. Right in this area. That's the second mission they landed on the moon. That's Apollo 12. Now Apollo 14, which is the third mission they landed roughly here. So they're very close to each other. Yep, those are 2 more Apollo missions, and then I showed you guys Apollo 15 earlier, but we'll go back to it again. Apollo 15 landed Apollo 15 landed right here. That is where Apollo 15 landed, right in the Alpine Mountains. So, right there. And Apollo 16, which is the only mission to land in the highlands. The lunar highlands, which is the white area on the moon. Okay, let's go down. So this is like the lunar highlands, this is the lunar lowlands, the darker areas, and this is the highlands. So Apollo 16, which is the second to last mission they landed on the moon, landed. Okay. Landed roughly here. So that is Apollo 16. In the lunar highlands. And then the last mission on the moon, which is Apollo 17, gotta go up for it. Oops, gotta go back down. And to the right. Oh, too far. Apollo 17 landed in this area. Roughly here. That is where the last mission that took humans to the moon landed. Okay. So there's all the Apollo missions that landed on the moon. Alright, let's go around the moon to see if we can find some interesting stuff. So up here is like the North Pole of the moon. Just somewhere up here. That's where the North Pole is. And this is Plato crater. It's a pretty shallow crater, you can see, for its size, compared to like some of the surrounding craters. Alright, why does this keep going? And this is the Alpine Valley, right here, which is, I believe that's like 100 some kilometers, right about here. Uh-oh. We're getting some clouds. Something just happened. Maybe getting a little bit of some clouds here. That's not good. Yeah, we are definitely getting some clouds passing by. Let me check the weather. A little bit of clouds, but they should be passing soon. Also, another thing about the moon, we are supposed to be having a lunar eclipse next Tuesday, but unfortunately it's looking like it might be cloudy for me, so I'm still debating if I'm gonna live stream that, but if I do end up live streaming it, then I probably won't have a live view from my telescope, but yeah, I mean, what we can do is hope that the weather clears up and I'll be able to live stream it. Actually looking like it's gonna snow that night, apparently, according to the weather. We'll see. Hey, thanks, Rick. And welcome to the stream. Yes, the Planetary Parade is tonight. You're wondering why the view keeps dimming. We are currently having some haze going in front of the moon right now. Yeah. But we can still see the moon, so that's all that matters. It's still a nice view. Let me restart the camera real quick, because I have no idea why it's glitching like that. Uh-oh. Now we're out of focus again. Okay. Let's see if I can get back in focus here. Let me turn up the exposure. Let me just get fine-tuned here with the focus. The atmosphere is very turbulent tonight, so that's why you see the moon shimmering like that. I think that's probably about the best focus I'm gonna get right now. Let's zoom back out here. Now, each one of these craters was created by a giant meteor that hit the moon. That's what I find so fascinating about craters and stuff. If you notice, let me go up here. Anyways, if you notice, some of these craters have like a little point in the middle of them, like this one here, that one, a couple more. The reason why they have that is because the meteor hit with so much energy that the ground basically liquefied. And like imagine dropping you ever drop like a water drop against some water and splashes back up in the middle? That's basically what's happening. So when the meteor hit, the surface liquefied and it splashed up in the middle, and then the surface solidified. So there's basically a mountain in the middle of the crater now, because it was solidified when it was coming back up. Just hit with so much energy. But these ones, the ones that don't have the mountain in the middle, didn't hit with that much energy. So those ones don't have. Here's another interesting feature. If I can go over. See this feature here? This is called the straight wall. And I believe it's a cliff on the moon. Basically, and the sun is sitting at the right angle that we can actually see the shadow from that cliff. It's called the straight wall. I think it's about 100 kilometers long. Just 100 kilometers of straight cliff. I think it's about 400 meters deep or something. Hey guys, we've been going for about an hour and a half, so I think I'm going to end the stream now. If you enjoyed watching, please consider subscribing, as it really helps me out a lot. And I try to do these live streams as much as possible. Okay. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.